Well, howdy, gang. Jeff from G's Gear here tonight, knocking out a video of a guitar we're about to add to the pile at reverb.com. What is this? This is one amazing, astoundingly funky little instrument. This is an SS Maxwell parlor guitar made by Harmony somewhere between 1933 and 1938, and it was distributed by a retailer, a musical instrument retailer in the Chicago area called Targ and Dinner. They're consigned to the dustbin of history, I guess, at this point. And this is just a really obscure Art Deco designed guitar, and it is really cool. It's gone through the shop. It's had a full neck reset and a new nut made for it. It's had the frets crowned and leveled. The tuners have been cleaned and lubricated. It's been polished up as best we could. It's about 90 years old, and it shows it. But it sounds great, and it's a comfy little thing, and it sure does make an eye-catching kind of a statement. It really pops out. What can we tell you about it? There's not a whole lot known about them. I can tell you that we researched on the internet. There are very, very few SS Maxwell guitars that you can find. We've yet to see another one that's done like this, though there are a few that we've found that have these Art Deco designs. Were they one-offs? Was each one unique? I have no way of knowing. I doubt it, but at the same time, so few of these have survived that it's just the kind of guitar that you're not going to see again. So let's see what we can tell you about it. It is parlor guitar. It's only 37 inches long in total. It has a 23 7/8 inch scale, and it seems to be made out of birch, which has had a faux tiger striping applied to it before the painted Art Deco design went on. The neck is, I believe, poplar, and the fretboard has been painted to complement the Art Deco. The neck has got one of those great deep V patterns, these deep V shapes that just fit in the hand beautifully, and they were entirely commonplace on the jazz boxes of the 1930s. It's got standard 3-on-a-plate tuners, open back, Waverly kind of style tuners, probably not Waverly's. One of them is, I think, a replacement, just looking at the gears on it. Seems to have come from a mismatched set, but they function beautifully. The back also has tiger striping. As I think I said, I believe the top, back, and sides are birch. This was common for a lot of the Harmony flat top parlor size guitars of that era. And the neck is, quite beefy, chunky, kind of a black finish. It's got nicks and dings everywhere, but it doesn't have any cracks. It doesn't have any splits. It doesn't have any open seams. It has what appears to be a floating bridge, and the bridge, in one sense, it is floating. It does come off, but it's pin registered, so it locks into where it needs to go. Metal tailpiece of the time, and brass frets. There's a piece of brass fret wire that's being used as a saddle, which made doing the neck reset a little bit tricky, but we were able to get the neck to reset really well. It's a 12 fret to the body guitar, and at that 12th fret we have a 3/32 action on the low E, and at the 12th fret on the high E, it's 5/64. So 1/16 would be 2/32 or 4/64. It's a 64th of an inch above a 16th of an inch action. So it's really pretty quick. Plays beautifully, and it's loud. It's loud. It's got a punchy sound, almost like an archtop guitar would have, but it is a flat top. If I take something else in like a fingerstyle vein, you can just hear how thumpy and crisp it is. It's almost got a wiry sound like you'd expect from some sort of an electric guitar, right? Let's try this. So there you have it. Like I say, punchy sound, bright, full, loud. It's a neat little guitar. It's a neat little guitar. We put an unbleached bone nut on it, and let's see. The guitar is almost entirely original. Let's stress that for a minute. What's not original? Well, one of the sets of tuning machines is a later edition. It's quite a few years old, but it's not original. The nut is not original. We did put a heel cap on back here. That's not original. Everything else about it, aside from the strings, is original. And it's just too cool for school. Try something, as I was saying there a minute ago, it's a loud guitar. So let me try something with a flat pick so you get a sense of that. I'll roll up a sleeve here. So there you have it. 1933 to 1938 window, SS Maxwell, made for Targ and Dinner in Chicago by the Harmony Company. Solid birch construction, no laminates here. Solid birch top, back sides. What we believe is a poplar neck. Half and half original and one half replacement tuning machines. New nut, Art Deco design, faux tiger stripe finish, pinned bridge. What else did you need to know? Neck's been fully reset and shimmed, and it's holding beautifully. It's strung with a set of Diodario phosphor bronze custom light gauge strings. I would recommend something light on this guitar because it does not have a truss rod. But the neck is straight and has very, very little relief. Okay, that's that. We'll figure something to play our way out here. And it's a G's Gear at Reverb.com, where we always have a lot of really cool guitars. I love these old guitars from Chicago, from the 30s, 40s, up through the early 1970s. You'll see a lot of Harmony guitars, Supros, Ks, occasional national. Really cool, iconic American instruments. And you don't want to miss out on this one. You'll never see another one like it. I can pretty much guarantee you that. All right, gang. G's Gear, Reverb.com. Thanks for checking in. I hope you like this and come back and check all the videos we do. We'll see you on the flip side.